Alright, we are now doing the German turn, turn 2, September 18th. Um, and yeah, the German counterattack here got blunted. I don't know if I'm making big mistakes anywhere. There's not much resistance here except the bridge at Nijmegen. But the only positive area right now is here because their counterattack coming this way got blunted. So, I don't know. Have I already lost the game as the Germans? I don't know. So let's just do it piece by piece here. They do get reinforcements, but not here. They're going to start getting more here. Turn 5, 7, and 8. But this guy's pinned, so he can't move. He's in a Zoc. These units come in as reinforcements. And actually, I'll lead with this guy. 1. Now, there's two choices here. They could try and insert themselves here, or they could threaten here. And I like here better, because then they can always redeploy up here. But then these guys could sweep down behind them. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They could get all the way here. I don't know if I want to go all the way there. If we go here, then they can defend behind this river. If we go here, 30 Corps can try and surround us potentially with a counterattack. I don't know, after getting burned so much, I'm tempted to just go here. But the problem is, how much of a threat is that to 30 Corps now? Well, they're going to have to go 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. So I could go here instead, and the advantage there is it does open up the ability to cut through here if I want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm threatening here. I'm forcing 30 Corps to 2, 4. Let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really 6.5. Then they could get here. 6.5. Yeah. I don't know. Could be making mistakes as the Germans here. This guy's 1.5 behind. So that's the move down here for the reinforcements. So what do they get next turn? Whoop, a lot of units. Ooh, big uglies. 5.57s, 4.310s, a pair of artillery units, another one here. And again, if they come in here, that would be 1.5. And then that would be 2, 4, 6.5, 7. And then we find out if the bridge is blown, or 6.5, 8.5. So I'd have to lead with a 10 unit, but then he couldn't go anywhere else after that. So for now, I think I'm safe. And then they can pivot here, but these guys could come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Alright, so that's a safe move, I think. Nothing to do in Nijmegen, so the real big decision is, how do I want to pursue my attack here? Well, first off, I get 1 unit. Unfortunately, his friends are gone. And he comes in G, and I really don't know where I want to put him. Everything else comes in E. So there's really no threat whatsoever here now that we've killed those units. So this guy comes in G, and there's a railroad bridge. I may cross him over. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if he wants to cross the railroad bridge, let's see what that is. He may be more of a threat on the other side of the river. Railroad bridge, no added MP, so it would be 5, 6, and then 7. And then he potentially can reinforce down here, because him by himself here, he just becomes a target, and there's nothing else coming in the G's. It's F and E, a whole bunch of stuff. Well, we got E here, F here. And then we're out of units. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I'm thinking just move up and attack, and then use the artillery unit as a soak-off bombardment on him. And you can do that. Now that I've noticed I have an artillery unit. And then I'll have 9. And then they can pull in final protective fire here. But they can only pull in 1, and I could pull in 3, but then I'd have to attack him. And I can't pull these units off. This guy has to stay here to screen them from trying to help. That's a waste. I could move him up here, but I don't want to waste an attack on him. So let's just do this. Yeah, it is kind of like chess. A lot. And then this guy will do a soak-off attack. So, looking around, this is a forced attack. We'll bring in our 2 allowed air power. And so that'll be a -2 in clear. Let's see what that looks like. Clear mixed, -2. We're dead. -2 clear on a 3 is an A1. Can't retreat here, can't retreat here. Boom. Send to eliminated units. So much for that. And now the Allies 10-6. Alright, so that's done. That's a shame. Then we have here 2, 4, 6. -4. See if he kills himself. Well, he can retreat across the bridge. But that's not what we want, ideally. -4. I could pull in final protective fire, make it -5. It doesn't matter. Well, they're in the town. -3. Well, I could pull this guy in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 3 and 2 is 5. No, 2 and 2 is 4. No, 3 and 2 is 5. 5 to 6 is a -1 in a town. And I won't kill myself. Wow. So it's a crapshoot. I don't have any other artillery I can pull in. If I don't use this artillery, then he can't soak off against this guy. Should have thought of that ahead of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do the crapshoot. 4. Okay, we live another day. 6 and he would have died. Like what happened to the Brits. So then we have this. And this is a +1 and I need a D2. I don't think I'll get it. Yeah, you can't get it, so basically that just soaks him off. And then this guy will throw in for final protective fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2. That's a +7 in here. That takes us here. Could get a both retreat. +7, 6. Yeah. Wow, it's not going well for the Germans. Both retreat. Oh well. Well, lets us be more defensible at least. And we're out of Oosterbeck. Wait, I don't have to. Oh, this guy doesn't have to retreat. Because that's a big city. But that guy has to retreat, and that's the only place he can retreat. So, yeah, it looks like all of the Red Devils can, except for screening this river bridge, they can all move here and defend against 9th SS. I don't think I missed any reinforcements, did I? No. This guy's crossing over. Gonna need him here. Hopefully, this guy can't disengage to come down here, which is what we need. And this guy can't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't get there fast enough. 1, 2, 3, 7. I don't think things look too good for the Germans. So that guy did fire. That didn't work. Oh, there's a ferry here. Wow, I don't know. Let's see what they get for turn 3 before we close it. We get some reinforcements on E. These guys are probably going to have to go across the ferry. Get another reinforcement here, some more artillery over here. So maybe we can help over here, but this... Wow, the Red Devils have it now. There's nothing else coming in on G. So... that's it. I don't know. I don't think I'm playing very well as the Germans. So we'll see. And again, nobody out of lines of communication. Let's move these guys back here. Next turn they get 7 air power points. And they can get these guys way up here to help. So, yeah, it doesn't look good for the Germans, actually. Even though they're leading, unless they pull off cutting off a line of communication trick here. So that should be the focus. But there's no 30 Corps here yet, so that's something. And they got to be there to the end of the game. Wow, that's a lot of units. Okay, well, things are getting interesting here. These units aren't going to hold a line, they're just going to threaten the line of communication. This is it. This is the vulnerability, I think. Because also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D-zone line of communication just goes to the 3, 3, 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, so this area here, if it's covered by airborne units, that's it. That's the vulnerability. Although things aren't looking great here. You know, if they somehow get this unit overrun, then they can cross and shut this down here. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance. All right. That is the end of day 2. I think the victory points are accurate based on eliminated units. So, thanks again for watching. We're at 13 minutes. That's a little bit more reasonable. But it does make sense the Allied turn is more. So anybody experienced with this game, your comments would be appreciated. But yeah, I think all they have to do with the Red Devils is just block any crossings that 30 Corps could use. And that would be here, blown, can't be repaired. Here, the ferry is a problem. And here, although this is way out of their way. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have counterattacked so aggressively here. Here, the hand was forced because the Allies were up against the wall here. So, it's not over yet. Anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned for day 3 of Operation Market Guarding.